All right, so today I'm going to be going through how I made $496.3 trading MNQ. So the trade, let's go into it now. Going into the day or going into the session, sorry, it's like 12:46 right now. So yeah, timing's a bit cooked for me. But anyways, going in, we had 4 hour. Let's go here. As you can see, price was touched. We rebalanced back into this high time frame fair value gap, created this SMT at the highs here as well. Another bearish SMT, just like overall high time frame here. You can see I'm not gonna draw it out, but here to here. So just from the start, I was bearish on MNQ. And when was this? Let's just go actually a bit more. So when did I actually take the trade first? Let me just confirm. 11. Okay, so yeah, 11:32. So yeah, I took the trade 11:32. That means, yeah, this one is valid. So yeah, just ignore that candle because, you know, that happened after everything. And all right, so we went in here and immediately I go into the 1 hour and we see price rebalance into this newly formed gap. Nice and clean. There was no other gap before this. This was the previous day. A bit of chop, to be honest. And then we went back, created all this low resistance, sweeped it all, and then created a new fair value gap right here. Even more confirmations to go short. And then, of course, rebalancing right here. Also, we were going short because right over here, you can see on MNQ, this 1 hour invalidated. And then this was the only 1 hour that was holding. But yeah, this was the target and also this was the target. Both of them, this was, I think, New York, and then this was London. Anyways, going here now, 11. I didn't go bearish on MES, well, of course, because there's a high time frame SMT bearish leading NQ, but also there was some sort of 15-minute like bullish SMT here as well, or like a 1 hour. Let me see where it was. Okay, I can't find it, but there was also a 15-minute SMT on MES here. I'll just call it ES. I can't be bothered saying MES now. But yeah, we tapped back into the 5-minute and completely flipped on market open, which is 11:30 my time. Yeah, so 9:30 market open. We completely flipped, very strong A+. And then yeah, right after, you know, it got closed below on the 1 minute. Boom, I entered right there. I targeted the draws we had, which was this, and then there was also this. New York, London. And yeah, entered the trade. As soon as we entered, price started to like go high very quickly. So yeah, I was literally like, I'd say like 60% to stop loss. So maybe like $200-300 in loss basically. But then we flipped lower. It was mainly because, yeah, it was mainly after this 5-minute as well. There was something here. Yeah, there was also a new 5-minute confirmed, even more confirmations, but not that it really matters. We already entered. When I enter, it doesn't really matter what's happening later on. I've entered, you know, it is what it is. The A+ setup was there. I took it. Whatever happens now happens. So I don't really care what happens after, but, you know, just for my mental sanity, I do like to see more gaps being formed. And then we also had like some sort of, you know what, we can just switch this over to NQ. There's no point. There was also like bullish invalidations here. Like, look how clean this looks. Straight towards these draws, low resistance from previous day. This is a bit choppy. Low resistance here, boom, even more low resistance, and then clear conviction towards strong liquidity anyways. After that, this over here was red folder news. Consumer sentiment, inflation expectations. Thing about news, even if I was right over here, even if I wasn't like too much in TP, even if I wasn't too much in TP, I would have still went break even. I would have just still went break even just because there's news. News is very volatile, especially when yesterday Trump was speaking. Oh my, it was crazy. Anyways, yeah, so that happened, and that's about it.